Hey guys, Ronin back. We're going to be watching some more Trigun Stampede. We're on episode 2, and I got my coffee this morning. I am not a morning person. I got my caffeine going on here, and we're going to go ahead and dive on into this new Trigun series. So far, I'm really intrigued by it. I liked the first episode. I like the animation style. I tend to be more open with new interpretations of a story if they are in anime form. They're a little harder to chew on if it's like a live action situation for whatever reason, but I'm really digging what I'm seeing here because there's still a lot of really cool creative choices in this and cool character design, and so this doesn't seem like kind of like a lighthearted take on it necessarily. So I'm really enjoying it so far as someone who's a fan of the original Trigun. But yeah, so let's go ahead and jump on into this, guys. Feel free to check out my Patreon. The full reactions are going to be there. They're kind of in the form of watch-alongs. There'll be like a time code stamped in there, and the footage is blurred out and all that stuff. So so you will have to watch the show along with me and stuff like that. So, but otherwise you can get these edited versions here on YouTube. And I'm also working on my upcoming Samurai Champloo anime reaction if you're interested in that. By the time you're seeing this, there should at least be one episode on Patreon at this moment, but we'll be a few weeks ahead before we start dropping on the YouTube, so feel free to check that out. So we're gonna go ahead and jump on into this. I don't think we got an intro on the first episode, right? Yeah, I don't remember any of this, so... Though I think we got this song at the end of the first episode. It's a pretty chill song, compared to what typical animes are like. The Nebraskas. 69. Nice.
まったくね、その兄貴ナイブスだっけ？そいつがプラントを狙う理由は何だ？
金ですか？それとも名誉とか？
もしくは復讐か？
He just wants to watch the world burn.
しばらく帰ってくんじゃないよ。そこまで言わなくても。
Oh, they're still in this town? Oh no, they're turning on him now? Oh shit. We're getting right into it. Oh my god, this animation is insane. Wow, it looks so good. Well, I'm glad they see him for who he is, like, even though they're not like 100% convinced. I wonder... It didn't quite click for me who the Nebraskas were, because I don't remember their names. But I wonder if this was like in the original Trigun, like the big ogre guy, and he had like... Were they a father-son duo? I can't remember. It's been a long time since I've seen the original. Yeah, you know, he's just kind of like fumbling around all the time. But if you really pay attention though, like every bullet shot at him, he dodged, you know? So he's kind of just someone who likes to kind of like play the fool. Yeah, I mean, the town needs the money, you know? So it sucks, but I wonder if Vash is gonna get serious with this. Oh, yep. Okay, yeah, I think this is those same guys. They're just, they got a very different redesign. Yeah, Vash is always gonna do the right thing. Yep, lead him out of town. I love this. It's a very like Mad Maxy kind of thing. Yep, it's his son. Oh shit. Oh yeah, he's still sitting on his shoulder. Oh shit. I do wish he was bigger though, like as big as the original show was. Like the son, I mean. Like he was a much bigger figure, I think, in the original show. Oh no, they're gonna hold them hostage, right? Yep. Yep, that's kind of his thing, though, is to always figure out a way to get through these fights without hurting anybody. I have kind of forgotten like the details of like the seeds and stuff like that, so it'll be kind of a nice refresher whenever that stuff gets explained a little more, assuming we get that explanation. That's one tough mama. Yeah, he's a badass when he wants to be. If he's good at anything, it's dodging. What's he gonna do? Oh, he has to dodge it. Yeah, that's gonna make her feel bad. She already did feel bad. Oh. Yep, he's gotta bust out the gun. Damn. Yeah. You don't mess with Vash in a gunfight, yep. Oh yeah, it's coming down because he compromised the integrity with that rocket. He's like a big Pokemon. He just says his name. That's gotta be a lot of weight to carry. Oh, she's a mother. Very nice. Very good way to tell a story that brings the people together. Wow, they're gonna share drinks too? She's drinking too. Oh, are those like little scouts or something? What's going on here? Oh shit. Oh shit. They're gonna blow him up? What? That was so different from the original. Holy crap. So I definitely have some thoughts after I drink this coffee. Now, I think there's some really good moments in the original episode that this would have been like, that this episode was retelling. So yeah, so there's definitely some really like iconic moments in that episode. But here, they were able to tell a story that was able to actually bring both sides together. And I think that's kind of something that the first series never did or was able to do. I don't remember any episodes where they were literally able to get both sides to join up and kind of just chill and see eye to eye and stuff like that. And or even make you feel empathy for them. Like, you definitely didn't feel that for them in the original series, the Nebraskas. And it's just crazy that by the end of that episode, I cared what happened to what's his name, Gustav. I feel like Vash was able to save him. That's gonna be my guess, is that Vash does save him. I just don't know if nobody got hurt during that situation, because the show does a good job at, so far, kind of portraying what Vash is afraid of, and it's things in that part of his life that, if he's afraid of it, then that means, you know, there are people on that end of things that can hurt him, are able to hurt him. So that's what kind of has like this like lingering feeling of despair on that end when he's dealing with the lost technology. It takes something like that to be able to catch him off guard, or, you know, whatever. I'm hoping he was able to save him, which is crazy, because I would not have said that about the original show. Original episode was much different, much more different outcome, and they told it in a way that where you buy it, you know, like you know, it wasn't just, oh, just love and peace, you know, and everybody should just chill and be together. It wasn't necessarily like that. There was at least like an agreement being done, and, you know, switching of who had the advantage over who, and, you know, this and that, and Vash was being the example of, yeah, you tried to screw me over, but that doesn't matter. I still want to save you, and it doesn't matter if you just tried to hurt me. I just don't want you to get hurt. And that made everybody look at themselves and really saw themselves in the mirror, and, you know, made them feel bad for it. And then, I mean, I think they know what they're doing is bad. It's just they made a decision, and they had to, you know, they were looking out for their families, their communities and stuff like that. Maybe not the Nebraskas, but at least the father was like that about his son, and was like, I'll drop everything, like, if you just help me save my son, because at least he had that in him, you know. And I think Vash sees those little things about people, and that's why he doesn't care if he gets hurt, because he knows that deep down everybody has their reason, and it's for something not about themselves necessarily. It's they at least care about someone else. So that's kind of cool. That's something I think the old show maybe got one half of that portrayed in that show, because in that series, Vash didn't want to hurt anybody. Also, you know, there were episodes where he couldn't make everybody happy, you know, and those were tough episodes. So I'm assuming this show is going to have some of that too, where he can't keep that balance between the two. He has to make a decision, and like that's really what this show does to Vash, is that it pushes him, you know, it keeps pushing the envelope of like, how long can you stay passive? You know, what does it take for Vash to snap and have to resort to violence and stuff like that? These things are always testing him, and maybe that's what Knives gets a kick out of, is pushing that with him. This is a different show, and they're obviously having a different take on things. So I'm still digging this show. It looks great. The storytelling is there, you know, so I'm all for it. So that's it for me, guys. Hope you enjoyed the reaction, and I'll see you next time.